Hey guys, it's Johnny. I've been asked about relationships. Have I ever been in one? If I was, how long did it last? Have I been in many? Because they want to ask me relationship questions, because Ask Johnny is not only about teen suicide and depression. It has to do with, outreaching, moral support, values, relationship advice. While myself, I've only been in one relationship. This is my story for you. I have to keep it short. I have to keep it like 5 minutes. So I'm going to try and tell you as much as I can. I've been in one relationship. His name was Jason. It was a little over 6 years ago. Or almost 6 years ago. 6 years ago. To this day, I love him more than life. I'd give anything to be back with Jason. I let him go. I was selfish. I had a modeling career that was starting for me, and he was military and had to go overseas for, not a deployment, but he just had to move. New York and modeling was more important for me, so I stayed in New York. And then at that time, before Jason, there was this guy named Billy, who is a Marine, and he's a sheriff. Didn't know what he wanted in life as far as relationships and sex. Didn't know if he wanted a man, didn't know if he wanted a woman. To this day, he still calls himself straight, yet he fucks everything in Tampa. Excuse my language. But I thought that I was still in love with him, and I was never in love with Billy. Because when you're in love, it's mutual. Somebody loves you and you love them back. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. If you've ever been in love, you know what I mean. So I told Jason that I felt like I was cheating on him because I still had feelings for Billy, and I broke up with Jason. Jason, however, quickly moved on, and got into another relationship with a guy, which is over now, thank God. Sorry, that's my own selfish part. To this day, we're friends. We're really good friends. I would love to have more than that, but I'm happy and content with being Jason's friend. He means the world to me. I would die for him in a heartbeat, and he knows it. But I was foolish, and I hope that, when you're in love with somebody, you take it seriously. I always say that I want the Notebook. You've had to see the movie. I've read the book probably 1,000,000 times, and I pretend I'm Allie and Jason is Noah. Or no, I'm Noah and he's Allie, whatever. Even when I read the book, it's Johnny and Jason, not Allie and Noah. And I, fantasize that's what it's going to be like. I'll have Jason back one day. If you ever have love that strong, don't let it go. You have to fight for it. Work on it. Seriously, work on it. My grandmother and grandfather, God rest my grandpa's soul, they had the most amazing marriage ever. Yeah, they fought, but you know what? They loved each other. They didn't let it go for nothing. Nothing. And I was young, and I was foolish. I was 22. 22? Yeah. I was stupid. Really stupid. So, if you have somebody, and you love them, and you are thinking twice about your relationship, I would really think about that twice thought really hard. Because once you lose that person, you don't know if they're going to give you that second chance. I didn't get one. At all. The other guy did. He got multiple chances. Maybe he was better for Jason than I was. I don't know. I won't talk about it with Jason. Because I don't think he's comfortable talking about those situations in the past. It never ends up well. We end up arguing and then we don't talk for a couple of months. I'm mean. And so are you, Jason, if you're watching this. But I still love you. But yeah, if you have a relationship, hold on to it. It's life. It's love. Embrace it. Enjoy it. But however, that's my story for my personal relationship. I've only had one. I'm 28 years old. Kind of like a penguin, I guess. You know that story. Penguins only have one mate for their whole life. The other mate dies or loses them. They're on their own for the rest of their life. I don't believe that you can actually love once. I don't believe in second loves. Jason was the only person I ever loved. It was short-lived, but I fell in love. And through the years, I fell more in love even though we weren't together. Don't ask me how that's possible, but if you knew Jason, you would understand. So, anyway, that's my thoughts for that vlog. So, I love you, I appreciate you, and I enjoy you, and you guys have a wonderful evening. It's 12 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to work on some vlogs, and I'm working on the site. So, I love you, I appreciate you, I enjoy you. God bless.